It is the first game of the weekend, that Liverpool versus Chelsea game. Bright and early, at least for me here in the CST time zone.
7:30.
Yeah, 12
Yeah.
hated those games.
Dexter,
Yes, sir.
guaranteed 3 points.
At this point, like I said, I don't know what team is gonna show up. Depending on and Anfield is not
Really?
like yeah, because
Oh,
Anfield, I will hope that the way they beat us, they were one of the teams that started that losing streak that we had, where they beat us last minute.
yep,
I still
Val.
remember that go very well. So
Yeah.
hopefully they will replay that game and see how it is and try their best to like at least get something out of it. The way they did with
Yeah.
Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace, the way Crystal Palace dealt with us this season, it was even bad. So beating them 3-1, that was. I mean, I was happy. Like that was like, just like that was the game for me this season coming back. So I think hopefully we can do that again with this Chelsea game. And being an early game, I don't really like it, but hopefully we get a win and I'll have a great week.
What can you do?
Okay.
But remember,
Charles,
that it's not the same Crystal Palace though. They was there. When they
Well,
beat
Crystal
you.
Palace, I don't care. I don't care who suited up for them. It's Crystal Palace. As a matter of fact, one of their players were like, "If we play Liverpool 20 times, they will beat them 20 times." So,
Charles,
So-
what's your prediction? And I want your prediction as an analyst. Don't tell me what your heart is thinking versus your head versus your mind.
You don't want to hear my prediction, it was my desire.
I don't want. I want your prediction as an analyst.
you know what your desires.
Okay, so
I don't want to know
realistically,
your desire.
realistically, next time Liverpool that will show up. You understand? So we also don't know the Chelsea that will show up. But because, like I mentioned earlier, these guys they have their pride to protect. I think they will step up. I think it's stepped up, and I think they can get a draw. That will be my prediction.
A draw.
Wow, stepping up is getting a draw. Okay.
Have you seen where we are?
I mean, they have 6 losses in a row. A draw is a massive improvement from a
But it is,
guaranteed.
I think you guys have been shipping about 3 games, 3 goals.
Yeah, I mean, I made the comment. Someone thought I was being rude and disrespectful when I said Chelsea are the worst team in the league at the moment. But you have 6 losses in a row. Like, no one else comes close.
Don't worry,
Not even Burnley.
they have Tottenham next. They'll wake up. That game, if nothing,
Yeah, that would be Derby. Yeah.
they wake up.
Okay. Gloria, what's your prediction on the game?
They start playing.
No.
We don't know yet. We don't know. I mean, they said his injury wasn't much of an injury.
Too
so
bad. Yeah.
No, I see it as a Liverpool win really because you can't get worse. It will be very competitive, but Chelsea have been so low lately. I don't know. You have to have. That's what I was asking about Reece James. You have to have someone that can drag them, make them feel like it matters. If he's not there, they have a lot of young, very combative players that instead of using those aggression, they use it in ways where they pick up silly fouls rather than like galvanize everybody. I see it more. I think it is a Liverpool win, and I see Isaac scoring. If Isaac,
I don't think Isaac is not. He's not going to be playing.
Oh, is he injured?
Yeah, he's injured.
Yeah, he went off injured in the last game.
And
he did? I didn't know.
He didn't practice with the team earlier today. So.
Oh, okay. But I think Liverpool has enough. At least
I think there's a chance for Isaac to be back because they said it's a small injury, but he did.
Isaac small injury is never your regular. It's not your regular small injury. But I think Liverpool should have enough. Liverpool should have enough. They're playing at home, and the cherry on the cake being they just have to win out to be in the Champions League. I think I think they'll take it. Chelsea really they don't have Chelsea for me. Maybe they're looking more towards the FA Cup at this point. So I think Chelsea might just be better.
I would actually agree with Charles, and I'm gonna predict a draw for this game.
Okay.
I think both teams are just struggling, and missing both Isak and Taylor might, even things out a bit as well. For as bad as Chelsea have been, I think Liverpool might struggle a little as well. Yeah. All right. Brighton Wolves. I'll give this one to you, Gloria.
I think Brighton's at home, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I think Brighton has enough. They have they have enough. I think Brighton takes this. Well,
even if they don't have enough, Wolves don't anything.
Wolves could be spoilers though. They don't have.
No, but I think that's
Right, but I think they lost that fight.
Yeah, I think that their spoiler thing happens in their house. And then even in their house, they are beating them now in their house, because that game against Tottenham, honestly, is still annoying me. I thought they were going to do a madness, but guess what? Yeah, I think Brighton takes it. Brighton, they have a lot of attacking players. They should be way higher than they really are. So I think this Brighton takes it.
All right, Charles, Fulham, Bournemouth.
Yeah, Fulham. I know they are doing good. I'll give it to them. Yeah, I don't expect from Fulham or there can be up Bournemouth. I think they can take this. So I'll give a win Bournemouth.
Okay. Yeah, what is it? I think Bournemouth are 15 unbeaten at the moment, something like that. Ridiculous record.
That's it.
Iraola is really, really living on a bang.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Shaxter, Sunderland versus
Manchester United is where it's going to.
Yeah, did you see how he celebrated when they beat us? It was almost like he told somebody that, you know what, watch me, whoever is going to give him a job, that I'm going to do something. Because after the game, honestly, the way he celebrated, I've never seen him as animated, for real.
Shaxter. Sunderland, Manchester United.
Oh God! Should I answer? I'll use this one as Itara. I'll predict this one.
Yeah, hoping Sunderland can help you revenge.
I mean, anything is possible, but no. To be honest, to be on the I think it's gonna be a Man U win. They've really improved. The past few games, man, they have surprised. You can see the how will I say it? You can see that the guys really want to play now. Unlike before, you weren't sure what they were going to do, but right now they want to play. So I see Manchester United winning this game.
Yeah. Okay. I think there will be a surprise in this game. I don't know what it is, but
which one?
The Sunderland Man U game.
I'm seeing a draw. I'm seeing a draw or a Sunderland win. Sunderland lately, they've been losing. They've lost that allure of their home. And this is like this, maybe the second to the last home game, or maybe this might be their last home game, depending. If this is their last home, if this is their last home game, they might, because I don't know. If this is their last home game, there's a chance that they won't want to lose it. At least they draw.
Okay. Gloria, our title rivals, City host Brentford. Is this another game where they drop points? I think they.
No. See.
No, I think I trust Gloria to predict as an analyst.
So actually, you know what? I have a podcast, right? I have a podcast, and I predicted that City was going to drop points at Everton. I didn't think that Everton was going to score 3 goals. But I just felt it was going to be like a 1-1 goal or 0-0 where Everton just parks the bus, right? But I was so, and if in the IA today I was reading something about City, maybe him going to City or whatever. I was like, okay, maybe that was why. Obviously, my conspiracy theorist, mind came on. I'm like, was that the reason why he got to Donnarumma every time and he gave him the ball?
Because no, I think City actually tends to buy players that destroy them, like Grealish.
Exactly.
They won't buy players that fluff the lines against them. So I don't see them going on to City.
What is the way he went about? You can coach finishing. You can coach finishing.
I think that's just a rumor.
Well,
that's just my impression anyway. Because what I've seen is City would buy the players that have a
they want to buy them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get that.
Semenyo gave them trouble earlier in the season and last season.
Yeah, I get that. So, guess what? I was looking at this game. I don't know why Kayode just come into my head. It's Strohs. It may not even be the football part of it. And they have that Shada guy. So I was looking at this game. I was looking at Bournemouth. I was looking at Everton, Brentford as draws for whatever crazy reasons. And then I was looking at Bournemouth as a Bournemouth win. I'm telling you. Because as much as City has played very well, there have been gaps. They play a very high line. And if you have players that are quick and can finish, just go back to when they played Burnley. If that Fleming guy were a better striker, do you know how many goals he would have scored against City that day?
Yeah, he should have scored at least 2 or 3 goals in that game.
He was tearing through their back line. Gehi and Kozanov, what helps City is the speed that Kozanov has. His recovery, his recovery speed. But people have been breaking their back lines. And you have Shada, you have Thiago, right? Thiago will give their back line big problems. Looking back now, I'm like, I don't know why Arteta didn't play Gyökeres. Because if you have a bully center forward, it's going to do something, in that back line. And you just look at what this guy, if you have speed and you have strength, that back line is going to be trouble. So I've been looking at this game as a draw. Obviously, with that, I'll be happy. But as also, City can nick something at the end of the game. Because City has players like that will keep coming. When City start pressing you. But this is going to be a fantastic game. If he ends up in a draw, I won't be surprised.
Okay. So possible City draw. All right. Yeah. Charles, Burnley Villa. What's your prediction on this one?
Yeah, Burnley.
And just a heads up, City actually played twice in this game week, so heads up for everyone and especially the fantasy folks. But Burnley Villa, that's our first game on Sunday. Charles,
I'm giving it to Villa because they're still trying to cling to that European spot. It's UCL spot to play for. So Villa takes this.
So likely Villa and Liverpool maybe still in their Champions League places. Okay. Palace Everton, Shexter.
With the way Everton came out against City, I think if they can keep the same momentum, I see them going out to win at Palace. And Gloria said, their defensive line is not as great as it used to be. So, So I would give it to Everton.
Also, Crystal Palace will be in the Conference League. They'll be playing this.
Yes, Everton has had more rest time. Okay. Forest Newcastle. What's your prediction, Gloria? Win, lose, draw.
Forest Newcastle. Forest is actually playing some, even their second string team, and they're doing the business, and I think they just have, they have Aoni and all those other players that they played against Chelsea. They must have been buoyed because everyone is trying to impress. If they make the Europa League final, which they have, the advantage right now,
Yeah.
It's going to do one of two things. Obviously, they might over celebrate and whatever. If they're able to get what's that guy's name? Their captain now, the England player. No, it's not. Yeah, he suffered concussion, right? Gibbs White, yes.
Yeah.
If they can get him playing, and they have Stills as their keeper, Stills always gives them. He always gives them a chance, and they are home. And Newcastle has been, I think, Forest win.
Forest win. Okay.
Forest win, yeah.
Okay. Charles, you get the Arsenal game.
West Ham get draw because West Ham need a win, so they're going to try and push for it.
They're fighting relegation. They want to win. You can open up. You can play Arsenal head on. So with that, I also see an Arsenal win.
Interesting. Wow. Everybody going for an Arsenal win. Okay. Tottenham go up against Leeds. This one's your prediction check, sir. Tottenham are out of the bottom three at the moment. Leeds seem to be more or less secure.
It's a draw. This one I'm gonna call a draw. Tottenham needs it more, and so I think that's how I weigh them. And
Well,
so
you're right.
Last game, I'm gonna give you this one, Charles. Since Gloria got the first City game for the double week that they have. Charles, what's your prediction going into this one? City against Palace.
Far away, a lot can happen between now and then. But Palace gives City problems, so I think. Palace always gives City problems. City true. The Palace situation,
so winning
which
this one
is actually living. So, yeah,
living here. Glasgow's living.
Yeah, so I'll put it.